Do you guys want to get the biggest and the baddest command center in Infinite Galaxy? Get CC30 like Lucy did? Well, in this video, we're going to tell you how you can get CC30, and this is going to give you an amazing edge against everybody that is playing Infinite Galaxy. We're going to be giving you 9 amazing tips here in this video so that you can get further in IG. My name is Shinchi42. Currently, I am still at CC27, and I am actually going to be pushing into CC28. And these tips that I'm going to be giving you is the things that I am also doing in Infinite Galaxy. So I want to get into the CC30, so we're going to definitely help you guys out in here today. Alright, a quick tip in here that we're going to look into is the resources. And I want you guys to actually join our Discord. There's a link in the description, and there's an Infinite Galaxy tab in here in our Discord, so you get that role. And in here, Skynaut, which we're gonna give him a Infinite Galaxy role, so make sure you are requesting for that Infinite Galaxy role in here. So in this website, this Galaxy Planner, you will be able to see that he made this website, which is amazing, and you can see how much resources you're going to need. And of course, you can type in, let's say you have a 5,000 titanium, and you're actually going to see the differences in here is going to cancel out. So let's say if I put too much in there, you'll have extra in here. You can see that it's calculating it for you. So basically, trying to get CC level 30, you will need this much amount of resources. It's a lot, right? It's a lot. So me, for going to CC 28, this is what I'm trying to do. So this is a foundation in our video because we're going to help you to achieve this and get these things that you need. Now, one thing that he did not include in here is this time, the speed time of upgrading your buildings. I think he needs to also include that in here. Would be really amazing for us to be able to calculate as well. So you know we need a lot of resources, and how can we get that resources is what we're really going to tackle here today. There's a few things that you can do. You can mine resources in the space, like looking for plasma is what I do a lot. And you can do a planet mining, which we've done a video of. There's a link in the description as well if you want to get more information how to optimize your planet mining. So those are the few things that you can do daily as an activity so that you can gain resources. Now, we've talked about the speed ups, which the website did not actually include yet, and maybe in the future he will be able to include that for everybody. As you can see, this is going to take me 14 days to get into the CC28. Now, if I am trying to rush things, let's say hypothetically I have all the resources, I can't still rush it because I will be limited with the amount of speed ups that I will have. Currently, this is the speed ups that I have, right? Now, before we get further into the video, leave it down in the comment section below. What is your command center and what are you struggling with mostly in Infinite Galaxy? So tip number 2 is how can we get more speed ups, right? Because we need those as well, especially if you're trying to compete and trying to power up during the Galaxy Star. So honestly, this is my advice to you guys. When you're doing your power up or you're doing your building upgrades, do it on an event. Time it. I've given some tip before. When you click upgrade into your command center, you don't have to click help right away. You can wait till later and press help, right, and time it onto the event so you can have a longer duration. So how can we get more speed ups? You know, you got to do some of the events. I favorite one of the alien spirits in here. You can see I've gathered a lot of speed ups in here. You can see build speed ups. For me, I do bank up a little bit more of those alien spirits in here. So another thing that you can do, since it is the deep space relic as well, all right, this is also going to help you with resources and speed ups. So let me show you real quick in here to explore, and right here, as you can see, when I'm doing deep space relic, I'm getting huge rewards and I'm getting a lot of speed ups as well. Now you can see in the multi reward we are getting build speed up. This is a repair speed ups when you're doing the rally into the loot itself. But you can see it's a various amount of speed ups that you get, but mainly in the main objective here is you're getting repair. But again, you have to do this multiple times enough that you can get a bunch of different types of speed ups. So it really depends of what the game or what the system, it really depends of what the system is going to be able to give you. But huge rewards, huge loots. Imagine this, a multi-command reward. I got 1 million titanium, another 1 million in here. That is absolutely insane. This is rank 10, by the way. but see how much resources you're going to be able to get by doing the deep space relic. So this kind of tip number 2 in here is kind of mixed with the resources as well. Get the speed ups, get those and bank those up. So in here, when you're doing the loot of justice, you don't really get much speed ups there, but look for the events that will give you speed ups, and you have to just bank it up. All right. So of course, another tip for speed ups and resources to combine them now is that of course you have to buy packs. So some of the tips that some of our players do is they buy the lower bundles in here because they do provide more value. All right. So tip number 3. I didn't start this. I didn't do this early on, and I highly regret what I have done. I knew about it, but I was also lazy. If you really want to succeed in Infinite Galaxy, in my opinion, I think you need to have a miner account. You have to have a farm account. And over time, there's players who are going to quit Infinite Galaxy. It's just normal in the games like this. Life gets busy. They don't have time for a video game. Request for their account, ask for their account. So right now, I have asked for Senpai's account, and I'm actually playing this now. I said, I'll take care of it. If you ever want to come back, you can take it. But what I'm doing right now is I'm developing the account, and also I'm using it as a farm account. So as you can see right now, I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. This is Senpai's account and having a farm account. So actually I have a TIK Shinchi as well. So I have 2 farm account now that is providing me resources. You want to get, I think, CC 20 and 21 to really get the plasma if you're looking for that resources. So, but initially you'll be able to get your deuterium, titanium, nickel, and then getting into plasma. So what I do in here, what I do to gain resources is that I use BlueStacks. There's a link in the description how you can get BlueStacks. So I use multi-instance. So I have it open right now into the screen. I wish I could show you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove the fleets out in here. All right. So I've sent them out. As you can see, that's me doing that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure that I collect all the resources first. Right. I'm going to make sure that we collect all the resources. I see somebody. Okay. No one's applying for that position right now. All right. So I'm going to collect all the resources every time. Before you leave, make sure to collect the resources first. So since this is a video guide for you guys, and also I'm going to do donation just in case if I forget to come back to it right away. Press the alliance help as well. And then now I'm going to quit the alliance. All right. So I want you to see how much resources I have in here. And I'm using this, I'm using these farms to, you see how much resources that is? Insane, right? 5 million plasma, right? I'm using these farms as well to participate in Deep Space Relic. As you guys can see, there is 3 commanders in here with the Deep Space Relic. So I'm actually doing Senpai and TIK Shinchi, and they're getting insane amount of rewards as well as loots, and I can open that up when I'm ready to raid. You don't want to open that up until you're ready to raid for resources. This is how you do your farm resource transferring in Infinite Galaxy. So I'm going to go and raid that. So I've taken out all the ships already. There's going to be some battle in here because there's too much ships inside as well. So I'm going to go and raid that. 300k, that's really nothing, right? We're gonna raid that and we're gonna loot the resource. I want you to see how much resources we're gonna be able to get, and this is going to push me significantly onto trying to get into CC 28. So if you do this early and you're able to transfer resources big time, a lot of times, right? You do this throughout the game, you're definitely going to succeed in Infinite Galaxy, and you're going to be able to move up faster than anybody else in the game. So as you can see, this is going to be a while because I'm going to have to drain all of that, and I'm trying to plunder as much as I can. You can see that. So we've captured, we're getting a lot of resources from this. So we're trying to get the nickel, the plasma, the deuterium, and the titanium. Huge amount of rewards. So another thing that you can do is if you want to take advantage of some of the really, really good bundles. So now we're kind of getting into the bundles in here. All right. So this is still part of the farm accounts information. Tip number 3 still. One thing that you can do is into the newbie pack. I don't know what happened to my previous newbie pack. I had plasma packs in here, but it's gone. So that's really weird. Anyway, there's newbie packs. You can purchase them and you can open the tokens and then you can loot that from your farm account. So what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to keep looting Senpai in here and get all these resources, and I'm going to be able to upgrade to CC 28. So this is the value of farm accounts. Imagine if you have a lot of farm accounts. Just for example, look at this, right? This is Nikki's farm accounts. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 10 farm accounts. That's 10 that's 10 accounts that are producing a lot of resources. That is absolutely insane. It takes a little bit of effort, but if you really are serious about playing the game and succeeding into the game, you do need to get resources. So one of the reasons why I removed the flagships in here with the warship, first of all, you don't want to kill off your farm's warship. You don't want to put any much repair into the farm. Another thing is that you don't want to repair those flagships as well, because it's gonna just be very annoying and kind of expensive as well. Plus, you might want to use your speed ups, because then you can't use them outside. All right, tip number 4 in here today is that you need to be able to participate and join into a bigger alliance. We talked about events earlier, and that's one of the biggest things, is that when you're in an alliance, you'll be able to join events. Now, being in an alliance, you also get a alliance territory tax. So as you can see, this is the territory income. As you capture more area for your alliance, you're going to be able to produce this daily. And if somebody is farming into your area, they're also going to be taxed. And also you get alliance gift. All right, so you get some resources in here as well. And not just that, right? You're also going to get some VIP stuff for the alliance, from the alliance chest as well. And you can improve your VIP right away. So as you can see in the free daily, you also get some resources in here. I know it's minor, but the big thing in here is you get some speed ups, and as well as Federation credits. And of course, you get the value of the permanent buff in here. So you can see the huge permanent buff as you improve your VIP. That's permanent. Let's keep in mind. VIP is huge. You might be overlooking the VIP, but it's a huge bonus if you have a higher VIP level. So join in the alliance is really helpful. Try to join the top alliances right away, because the top alliances will be able to get, better challenges. As you can see in here, you get some resources, some plasma, some AFC as well. So it's really a good thing to be in an alliance. That's pretty much what I want to tell you. Join an alliance right away. Don't be one of those loners, maybe a lone wolf, or sticking with the lower alliances. You need to start considering moving into the bigger alliances, because in the bigger alliances, there's more rewards, there's more activity, there's more events to do, and there's more chances of, further growth and faster growth. So, of course, also being an alliance, you also have the main mission, which you can collect these if you're in the top alliances, I would say, not top dog, but top alliances. You'll be able to claim all these, and it's going to help you out as well. And also being in the top alliances, there are also going to be more, tech levels as well. As you can see, our total tech is 166. I'm curious, in your alliance, what is your total tech level right now? So we're, in our, this I'm showing you the mining tech levels that we got. There's some benefit or more focused and geared into war. There's also the others in here in the other tab. So, yep. Join alliance fast and, as soon as possible. All right, 5th tip in here will be crew formation. So the crew formation is definitely very important. Let's say you're setting up your farm account. You need to have a miner setup in here. So this is going to be my setup for mining for resources. As you can see, we will have Greg Lee. We will have Bolt in here. That is going to give us ability to mine more resources. We have Trek Wagner. We have Hale Cox to improve the load boost for mining into the planets. Alice Kim. And more into the gathering speed ups as well for space mining. Now, I kind of did a mistake, because I kind of wish I kind of reset some of them. And because now that I am really just having a farm accounts, I'm not really optimizing as much with my formations anymore, changing it up. So that's kind of a huge regret. But anyway, when you're having your mining setup, when you fix your crew, regardless if it's on your main or in the farm accounts or the secondary accounts or alternate accounts or mining accounts, you will be able to work onto your logistics. So I want to show you guys what you guys need to do in logistics. Let me go into the main one in here, because I do get more logistics here, I think. Or nope, actually get less logistics there. So you need to go into the second one in here. All right, take a look into the logistics in here. Output bonus on a planet. I kind of skip the space exploration because I'm more focused onto the planet mining. It gives you a huge bonus onto the planet mining, and then add in here as well. So those are some of the very important things in here. And I'm going to include into the crew formation as well is your core module. See, when you're joining an alliance, I did a video of this recently, core module. So watch that as well. In the core module as well, you get huge benefits in here. So in the alliance, when you join, you get core modules daily with the alliance territory that you get. So another thing for resources, you get this. This is huge. Planet bonus development for 1 point only, and you get a little bit more extra in here as well. You get some energy recovery as well to help you do more pirates. So for now, I mean the battle setup, but your farms, if your farms are doing this, put it into this setup. Huge value, huge benefit. But more specific into the core module, search Shinchi 42 TV core module IG guide. Just look for that instead. Next thing in here, flagship. For you to succeed, you need to invest into your main flagships. We've talked about this also in the previous videos. We have many videos about what flagship you should invest in, what flagship you should avoid. Make sure to look for those in the channel as well. There's always links in the description. Go through that as well. Now, another thing that I want to say is that if you're working to your farm account, work onto your miners, your Argo, your Peleus. The Peleus is huge. This Peleus, right? This is a huge one. Use that. And another thing is that get Achilles. If you're a spender, get Achilles, or get him from the, I think you should be able to get him from the campaign shop as well. If you find him, get him, summon him. Huge benefit as well for mining planets. So as you can see, for planet development, 72% for me. Huge benefit. So you got to optimize your flagship to really succeed as well in Infinite Galaxy. So I guess we're on 7 now, tip number 7 in here. Make sure to look into the timestamp as well. In the description, there's going to be timestamps. So tip number 7, captains. We're going to talk about captains. So you want to work onto some of your captains. You know, Amagi Misato is a captain in here, and I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I made a huge mistake. I reset one of the captains in here. Oh, actually I don't have him here. I removed it. It's supposed to be Rebecca and Harmony in here, so we're gonna board. I guess I forgot to board her. That's a huge loss for me. Board this crew. You're going to get more bonus when you're doing a titanium. So I don't think you can read it right now, but it is going to be a titanium benefit in here for the planet mining. So if you're trying to mine titanium, you get a huge bonus. So it's huge benefit for that. Optimize your captains. We can talk about this in a further, more deep video in the future, but that's one of the best things that you need to do, is to really optimize your setup here in Infinite Galaxy. Now, tip number 9 is resource pooling. So here's what you can do with your alliance. Talk to your alliance. If you guys have many farm accounts, you can say, hey man, for this week, we're going to boost, let's say what we did is we boosted up Lucy. So Lucy is one of our strongest player in here, is able to get CC 30. And say, hey, Lucy needed CC 30. I said, okay, how much do you need? How much plasma? And I talked to some of our guys, and we've sent mails like, hey, if you guys have extra plasma, provided to Lucy, like what we just shown you in the farm account when you're raiding that. So Lucy was able to raid, and I also gave my plasma to Lucy as well. So a few million, it helped her out big time, or help him out big time. So to wrap this up in here, what tips did you not know before watching this video? Let me know what is the most helpful tip you think, and what is more practical for you to do, and or maybe everything. You're going to be able to do everything. It seems pretty easy. Like I'm doing every single thing in here, and it's not that difficult, if I'm being honest with you guys. So do these things. It will help you to succeed in Infinite Galaxy. And with doing that, you're going to win, and you're going to enjoy more in IG as well. With that being said, if you guys enjoy the content here, you find this very helpful, consider subscribing. We're a new content creator here in Infinite Galaxy. And also smash that like, and I'll see you again next time.